Good morning, everyone. It's a couple of minutes before 11 a.m. and I'm here and ready for our Wednesday morning guided meditation. So when you're here, just let me know that you are. I hope you all are doing well and continuing to take good care of yourselves. Hi, Liz. And if you're in California, Northern California, I hope you are finding ways to stay cool in the heat, or just enjoying being warm, which I know I am. I actually love the heat. So we will do our usual today. We'll start with our counted breath work. And I'll do our inspirational reading for the day and then lead us into a guided meditation. Just as an announcement, this will be my last week of doing online meditation and Pilates. I will be doing with a regular schedule, I should say. It's getting a little bit busier at work for me, and so finding the time is more challenging. So I have adored and I'm so grateful to have spent this time with you guys, and thank you so much for showing up. I will be doing pop-up meditations and Pilates mat classes that I will announce in advance so you can join me if you want, and would love to have you join me. So I will be, this will be my last week of doing this scheduled meditations and Pilates, but I'll be doing pop-up meditations and Pilates after this, and I'll announce it before I do it so that you can join if you'd like. And I just encourage you all to continue to do the meditation even when we're not together doing the meditation. Even if it's just 1 minute, or you can go back and watch any of the meditations. I post them all on the Facebook page and also up onto YouTube, my YouTube channel, which is Juliet Tablak. So you can go up there. All the classes and meditations are on there as well. Well, most of them. I have some to upload still. And also, if you want to, every week in my practice, I send out a question of the week that is health related, or tips to, last week I sent one out on meditation, tips, different health tips and things like that. You can go to my website. It's info@losgatoswellness.com, and right on the front page there's a place where you can sign up with your email address if you want to get weekly information from me. I usually write a little blurb about something each week, something health related. All right, guys, so good to see you all here, and let's get started. So we'll start with our breath work, and so just finding a position that's comfortable for you and your body. I'm going to sit cross-legged with a little pillow behind my back. You may want to sit with your feet touching the ground. That may feel more grounding to you. Have a receptive position for your hands on your lap. You can have them open like this or cupped like this in your lap. And we'll just allow our eyes to close. So one of the purposes of the breath work is to sort of prepare the body for being still. So kind of like an inner shower, an inner cleanse. There's lots of different kinds of breath work, but we're going to do our counted breath work. So I will talk us through it. I'm going to do the breath work on an affirmation, and you're welcome to just count the numbers as well. I'll talk us through the first three, and then lead us into our breath work. So just allowing your eyes to close if they're not already, and just taking a few normal breaths, noticing what it feels like in your body to breathe normally. And just noticing where your breath sits in your body, noticing the length of the inhale and the exhale. Do they feel the same or different? And we'll take a collective inhale, and after we exhale, we'll begin our counted breath work. So we'll inhale and exhale all the way out. And on the next inhale, we'll breathe. Inhale, divine life fills me. Pause, divine life fills me. Exhale, divine life fills me. Pause, divine life fills me. Inhale, perfect peace lives me. Pause, perfect peace lives me. Exhale, perfect peace lives me. Pause, perfect peace lives me. Inhale, divine health fills me. Pause, divine health fills me. Exhale, divine health fills me. Pause, divine health fills me. Continue for 3 more cycles on your own, so it's either 4-count breath work or using an affirmation. And just finishing up the last round on your own. And then coming back to your normal breath, your normal inhale, normal exhale, breathing easefully. And you're welcome to stay with your eyes closed, or you could open your eyes for the inspirational reading for today. So the inspirational reading for today is The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And the title for the reading today is called Burying and Planting. And there's a little quote at the top that says, "The culmination of one love, one dream, one self is the anonymous seed of the next." There is very little difference between burying and planting. For often we need to put dead things to rest so that new life can grow. And further, the thing put to rest, whether it be a loved one, a dream, or a false way of seeing, becomes the fertilizer for the life about to form. As the well-used things join with the earth, the old love fertilizes the new. The broken dream fertilizes the dream yet conceived. The painful way of being that strapped us to the world fertilizes the freer inner stance about to unfold. This is very helpful when considering the many forms of self we inhabit over a lifetime. One self carries us to the extent of its usefulness and dies. We are then forced to put that once beloved skin to rest, to join it with the ground of spirit from which it came, so it may fertilize the next skin of self that will carry us into tomorrow. There is always grief for what is lost and always surprise at what is to be born. But much of our pain in living comes from wearing a dead and useless skin, refusing to put it to rest, or from burying such things with the intent of hiding them rather than relinquishing them. For every new way of being, there is a failed attempt mulching beneath the tongue. For every sprig that breaks the surface, there is an old stick stirring underground. For every moment of joy sprouting, there is a new moment of struggle taking root. We live, embrace, and put to rest our dearest things, including how we see ourselves, so we can resurrect our lives anew. So just allowing your eyes to close with that beautiful reading, which is so appropriate for this time. There really is a sense of the old being buried and the new coming to life. Whatever that may be in your life and in the world, we are in a true time of rebirth. In our innermost self and in the world around us, new life is happening. As we grieve maybe old ways of being, old ways of being in the world, with open hearts we welcome in a new, renewed way of living, a way of being in our own skin, and a way of being in the world around us. We welcome the new, the rebirthed, within and without. And so we take this time to go within, to connect to that part of ourselves that is always looking to be rebirthed, always looking to grow into its greatest yet to be, to our greatest yet to be. And so we seek with intention in this time to connect with that place within ourselves. Places that is untouchable, even by death. And so we begin the process of becoming still, of going within, seeking to connect to that highest place within. And we'll use our breath during this meditation to keep us anchored to the present moment, so that as we find ourselves moving forward into thought, moving forward into busyness, or becoming stuck in a story, that the moment we recognize this, we gently and with loving kindness bring ourselves back to the present moment, using our breath as an anchor. We do this over and over again as many times as we need to, without judgment. Just reminding ourselves with our breath that the only place to be is right here and now, and that in this moment all is well. There's nothing outside of this moment. And so we just become still, we follow our breath, and we set our intention to touch the divine within. And just allowing your body to relax, to be receptive and open to the journey within. We just allow ourselves to be exactly as we are, without trying to change anything, without trying to move out of where we are in this moment. We just allow ourselves to be and completely accept who and what we are in this moment, so that we can embrace all that we are. Just sometimes as we become still, our mind may seem busier, our thoughts may seem more full. And it's really just as we get quiet, maybe we notice this more. As we become still, maybe we feel it more. And so if you're experiencing more busyness, more activity in your thoughts, just allow it to be so, and see if you can notice the thoughts, acknowledge them, and then let them move through as if you were watching a train pass through the station or watching clouds pass through the sky. We just allow them to be and let them move through, not judging ourselves for having them or even being involved with them. We just let it happen and move through. And then bring yourself back to your breath with gratitude for this time. With every breath, becoming more anchored to the present moment, becoming more and more open with your heart, with your soul, with your mind to connect to that beautiful place within, that infinite place within, that is always calling you to be more and more of who you truly are. With every breath, we seek to connect more and more deeply with this place within. With every breath, becoming closer and closer, more intimate with your own true self, with the divine within, a part of yourself that is untouched by outside circumstance, outside voices and experience, that is always whole and perfect, just as it is. Just noticing, where is your attention? If you've moved to the future or the past, in this moment, gently and with loving kindness, bring yourself back to your breath. Re-anchor yourself in the present moment, in the here and now, where all is well and everything is working together for your highest good in this moment. And so we just allow ourselves to recommit to being present with every breath. Allow yourself to be bathed in the deep love within and all around you. And know that this peace, this harmony, this love is always available. It's just a few moments away, a few breaths away sometimes. This place, this time, this peace is always, always available. And just take a moment and be in gratitude for this practice. Be in gratitude for your life and all of the blessings, big or small. Be in gratitude for the gifts you get to give the world every day. And for the life all around you. When we live in a place of gratitude, we become more receptive to the good of life all around us and within. Let's take a full breath together. And easily exhale out. And then as you're ready, allow your eyes to open. Bring your vision back into your space. All right, everyone. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me, and this truly, truly is. What a beautiful reading that was this morning. I know I felt so many deaths and rebirths during this time for myself and the world around me, and it's just such a beautiful gift, even when it doesn't feel like it, that we get to bury any old skin, old ways of being that aren't serving our highest good, that aren't working for us anymore, and move into our deeper calling and more of who we are. So I'm so grateful for you all. And if you missed the very beginning of the meditation, this will be my last week of scheduled meditation and classes. I still will do them, but it'll be more pop-up, and I'll announce them way before we do it, so you can still join. And also, if you want to receive weekly, I do what's called the question of the week, which is like a weekly health tip, or weekly, like this past week I did it on meditation, so things like that, kind of mind-body things. If you'd like to be on my mailing list, you can go to my website at info@losgatoswellness.com, or sorry, losgatoswellness.com, that's the email address. So it's just losgatoswellness.com. Right on the front page, there's a place to put your email in. You can sign up for the question of the week so we can keep in touch. And otherwise, I will be back tonight, 6:30 with a Pilates mat class, and then Friday morning, 8 a.m. meditation, and 4 p.m. gentle Pilates mat class. All right, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for joining me and participating. Love you. Bye.